So from our very nice introduction talking about hot pants, biscuits and a bit of drinking, I'm going to have to come up with something quite special to impress you. In terms of destination branding, we in London, SCG London, we built up quite a specific product, I guess, in terms of working with brands over the last 20 years. We specialize in really looking at how retail and retail branding affects not only the customer and how products are sold, but how the environment works, how it's communicated, how it's selling in a different way to customers. And that's led us working with some very, very big projects. A lot of them are large-scale shopping centers. We work a lot in Russia. That's not an accident. That's something that we did very intentionally. We were one of the first branding design companies to get into the Russian market. And as a consequence of having worked there for the last 10 years, we are now the #1 company working as a branding consultancy there. Some of those case studies, hopefully you'll find quite interesting because they have direct relevance with what we see happening in India. We've seen the mistakes that have happened over the last 10 years in the Russian market. Obviously, we work extensively in other markets, including the UK. And some of those lessons that have been learned, we're still seeing people make those same mistakes in the Indian market. What we're now doing is we're setting up our consultancy in India. We're working with our partners here. Sanjeev Mehta is part of our organization here, and he's really helping us connect with developers and agencies here where we can exploit the same techniques that we've been working with in the Indian market, the Russian market. Some of the brands that you see on the screen now are ones that we have developed not only the brand identities for, but the complete communication strategy and ongoing business strategy and how that then links to selling a product, selling business, and selling within retail environments. Some of those brands that are up on the screen now reflect really big companies. Some of them are developers, some of them are retailers, and they really span quite a big spectrum from sports brands, football clubs, 36.6 at the bottom left. It's the biggest pharmacy chain in Russia. As well as that, we've worked with banks, retail banks, and some of the shopping centers that you see here range from standard everyday shopping centers to very, very premium ones. And I'll show you some of the examples throughout the presentation.